You don't skunk out here. All replays go to YouTube. If you click on my name and go to the link tree, the YouTube link is in there. Give that a follow. eBay, all that stuff is in there too. Follow everything in there. Follow everything in my link tree. Good luck. And we going to get some ripping in. Who's here with me? I want to see some names. I want to see some action because it's rip time. Good luck. All right, so we're going to start with the megas. That's where we're going to start. And that's where we have to start. I'm sorry. It's just the way that it is. Now, if you're getting a team in the next break and you've never been in my break before, I'll get to it. I'll get everything taken care of once we get through this break. Okay. So just stick around, watch a little break-in, and then I'll see who you end up with. And thank you for getting in. All right. And that next one's got just a little bit more in it than this one does. Good luck. Aries, who will we see today, I wonder? Who will we see today? Thank you for all the likes, everybody. Ark, I'm glad you're here at least for this. I miss my boy. Empty box. Maybe you only needed one, Arkham. We're going to find out, aren't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's empty box again. Not a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, Topps Chrome Mega. These are good megas. I'm asking them to be good right now. Be good. They're good megas. Be good ones. Good luck, everybody. If you happen to see something that you think should have been top loaded and I didn't, it's just for time purposes, you guys. It will be top loaded at some point. But I also top load probably way too much. But that's just the way it is. Tom Rathman, Tim Brown, Johnny Wilson for the Eagles on the X-Fractor. Bo Nix to start our morning out. It is not a refractor, but it's a Bo Nix. Jonathan Brooks and J.C. Latham for the Titans on the refractor. Mr. Latham to start us out this morning. Next break is pinned at the bottom, folks. Description and picture are correct. It does have Inception in it. After seeing what it went up to, I wish it would have got a little bit more for us, but hindsight's always 20/20. Fred Taylor. Oh. Is this just backwards? Oh, I was about to say, if that's still a good card. X-Fractor, Ricky Parasol for the Niners going to Mr. Esquire. Troy Aikman for the Cowboys going to Sean Barber. X-Fractor. Michael Irvin on the refractor. Cowboys show up a lot in this. Bo Nix on the base. And a Samuel Heartthrob Hartman. And I gotta make my wall back here. Gotta have my wall for the cards now. Okay, it's just how it is. But Dallas got some deeds right there, and the Niners got a little treat too. Actually, not a bad first two packs. Go on with your bad self. Topps Chrome Mega. Yo Jitsu, my friend. Good morning. We are, Fred. Eddie George, Bill Bates, another Ricky Parasol, X-Fractor, Randy Moss, Cole Bishop, and a nice little Jerome Bettis for Aries. How about it? Here you go, Aries. We'll put the bus right there. He don't get that recognition no more. Randy Moss. Oh, let's put this here. Hang on. All right, that's better. It's just the base card, Fred, but it's an X-Fractor. Like, see how it's the same thing, just it's just an X-Fractor. Jamal Charles, Keyshawn Johnson, Dalton Hilliard, X-Fractor for the Saints, Xavier Worthy on the throwback, Dylan Johnson, and Thurman Thomas for the Bills on the refractor. Oh boy, going to DJ. Dylan Johnson, Xavier Worthy. And y'all know nothing about Dalton Hilliard. That boy could play. All right, we've got D'Angelo Hall, Josh Cribbs, Malik Washington, University of Virginia, going to the Dolphins. Brad Johnson for the Bucks on the X-Fractor. Dorsey Levens on the color match green for the pack out of 250. Okay. We'll take that, Hunters. Jacob Cowling and a Xavier Leggett. Good morning, Eric. No, none of your deedsmen yet, but we're ain't even through the first mega. And we'll do the Prism retail box and then the two hobbies. Morning, sunshine. And then Kimberly enters the room as well. Mel Renfro, Steve Young on the Sunday Swag X-Fractor, Walter Payton for the Bears. It's your boy. Holla at him. X-Fractor, Bryce Young Refractor for the Carolina Panthers, Michael Pratt, because it must be that way. And another Dalton Hilliard. It's Dalton Hilliard Day. By gosh, Kersaxon, it's Dalton Hilliard Day. We're up in that Dalton Hilliard collection right now. Good morning, Mr. Klein Saucer. Anybody hopping in that shop, that break is next. I'll have to find out who got what after we're done breaking this one. Okay. All right. We've got Fred Bolitnikoff, Ben Coates, Amarius Mims for the Bengals, Charles Woodson, Legends of the Gridiron for the Raiders, Ben Sinnott, and Jabari Small to end us out. The worst pack was the last one. Thanks, Topps Chrome. The last pack was the worst one. I don't. Why would you do that? Why would you do that, man? Come on, man. We got a whole nother mega here, though. It was a good mega. In my opinion, it was a good mega. But we're not done yet. We've got another one. I want to see an auto. I want to see a player-worn patch. Ain't that right, Arkham? Kimberly, good morning, my friend. Sitting and chilling. Are you just chillaxing with Primo? Michael Dean Perry, Richard Sherman, Ben Coates on the X-Fractor for the Pats, Trey Benson on the Finesse, Spencer, and how about a little deed for my boy Justin? A little refractor action on the Brock Bowers. I haven't seen Justin yet this morning. Not yet, I haven't. Well, you're just in time, Kimberly. We got this mega, and then we're going to get into a little mischief. We're going to be looking for some checkerboards. We're going to be looking for all kinds of goodies. All kinds of deeds. Archie Manning. Nice. Youthquake, X-Fractor, Lad McConkey. That's one of the... I like that one maybe the most out of the Youthquake so far. That's Coy. Jatavian Sanders on the X-Fractor for the Panthers. Okay, Nimitz. Dan Marino on the Legends of the Gridiron Refractor. Caleb Williams base. And a Frank Gore Jr. All right. Well. These tops Chrome Megas are great. If you see them in the store and you just feel like getting a personal rip in, go ahead and get it. It's rare that they let down. I got to be honest. It's rare that they let down. Any of them will do it eventually, but pretty consistent. Appreciate the gift, Lou. Appreciate the likes, everybody. Next break is pinned at the bottom. Ed McCaffrey, Barry Sanders, Jim McMahon on the X-Fractor for the Bears. Michael Irvin, Braden Fisk, and Bob Lilly for the Cowboys. Fred, there are other people out there that are like that, but this is how this is what I can tell you as a card breaker. And I know I get what you're saying. I do get what you're saying. But at the same time, the quality of these cards are just flat out better. I don't care what you're opening. If it's Topps Chrome, Finest, Sapphire, they're all better. The quality of the cards are all better. So in time, in theory, this time, middle of next year when they take over and get it, they're going to be pretty good. And I get it. It's not the same. It's like going and buying baseball Panini right now. There's no team names or jerseys or logos or anything on that stuff. So it's kind of meh. But with this anyways, with football anyways, this stuff's selling. It's selling. People want it. It's being sought after. James Harrison, Donnie Shell. There's another lad on the X-Fractor. Quinion Mitchell for the Eagles. Will Reichert. And a Silver Hollow Jerry Rice for them Niners to Mr. Esquire. And they have one other trick up their sleeve, the fact that they got all these people that we want signatures of exclusively. That's another trick up their sleeve. An auto's an auto. You could cut the top of the card off and the auto's still good. Antonio Freeman, Steve Atwater, Paul Krause for the Vikings. Hey, 238, a Texan. CJ Stroud on the X-Fractor. Julian Edelman for the Pats out of $3.99 on the pink. Kalen Bullock and Tyler Guyton. Okay. CJ Stroud and Paul Krause. 2 packs of tops to go, and then we'll get into a little licensed product, and then some unlicensed, and then some licensed. We're going to license and unlicense all day long, man. Jay Cruz, what's up, brother? Mr. Leonard, good sir. Hitting 2 downtowns and whatnot yesterday. I see you, mister. Oh. Sorry, Xavier. Darren Sproles for the pack. Charles Woodson on the all-etch X-Fractor. Malik Neighbors, there's somebody we want to see for the G-Men. Going to Arkham. Caleb Williams on the Refractor Finesse going to 520. Fashanu and a Gronk for the Pats on the Refractor. Okay. That was a good pack. And Charles Woodson for the Packers. Holla. Appreciate the follow, Eric Tuttle. Anybody in here, even if you're not ripping with me, please follow me. Give me a little follow. Please and thank you. Right up here. Just click that. and follow Primo. Give Primo a follow. You can do it. Anthony Richardson, Terry Bradshaw, Kurt Warner on the X-Fractor for the Cardinals. Malik Neighbors all etch. Terry and Arnold and Audric Estime to end out the tops as we move on into the Prism retail and see what might be in there. I will do a recap at the end for anybody that kind of straggled in here. And then also, if you did get a team in the next break, we'll sort through it. I'll do a roll call as I'm looking at it after we finish this break. Okay, so don't worry. If you haven't been in my break before, I'll see it here in a minute. All right. Good luck. Now there are a lot of base packs in this, but we are willing to. First of all, it's not that much for the box, but what I will say is that it's about what you can get out of this versus having to get through those base packs. The other packs are usually pretty darn good. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. This is the empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We got all of them. Sup, the kid? Bro, we chilling and pimping. Drew Brees, Nick Chubb, Jonah Ellis, and for the Bears on the green cracked ice, Mr. Adunzi on the emergent, going to 520. Hi, River Chappelle. Or Chapel. Good morning, Porter. Appreciate you, Kimberly. Kellen Winslow, Dave Krieg, Tyler Conklin, and Kyle Hamilton. There's a base pack. There's a base pack. Yeah, please, just follow me. Even if you're not in this break or the next break, if you like breaks at all, or if you like good times, follow Primo. Josh Downs, Raheem Mostert, Jeffrey Simmons, and a BTJ for the Jags with the Kid Reporter. Good morning, brother. Mark Brunell, Jason Witten, Bryce Young. Oh, I'm not used to that being that way. Look, Andre Ware, bro, on the true green cracked ice. Slab it up. Not what you would expect. Not ready for that at all. A little Andre Ware on the true green cracked ice. The best Andre Ware I've pulled in a while. Lou, you're trying to get muted, dog. Dante Culpepper, Keith Byers, Lenny Moore, and Malik Washington for the University of Virginia and the Miami Dolphins. Jalen Petrie, Tua Tagovailoa, Nick Bosa, and David Montgomery. Tell them what's what. Tell them what's what. Russell Wilson, B. John Robinson, Roman Wilson for the Steelers, and on the green cracked ice for the Colts, Latu with the Kid Reporter. We'll take a Latu, DJ. Roman Wilson going to Aries. He was a good college player. Doesn't always translate, though. I thought Ryan Broyles was going to be an excellent player. He was awesome in college. I thought he was going to be, like, consistent. He wasn't even halfway consistent. Max Crosby, Earl Campbell, Fred Warner, and Marv Levy, another base pack. Devin A-Chain, Trayvon Walker, Jared Verse for the Rams going to Mr. Forby, and a Silver Hollow, Nico Collins going to 238. There's something going on there. See it? $238, how are you this morning? Hopefully you and Mrs. are getting to enjoy your morning. Harrison Smith, Devin Singletary, Terrell Davis, and Keenan Allen, another base pack. I bet. I don't doubt that for a second. I seen it. I was there for a lot of it. Gardner Minshew, Mike Evans, CJ Mosley, Xavier Legete. Good morning, Mike. Welcome in, bro. I've got another one pinned down there at the bottom. I have no idea what's left or not left, but we do have another one on deck. 52 people in here. I know not everybody's following me. Holla at me. Good morning, Texas. Good to see you, bro. Bro, your team might still be in there, potentially. Jair Alexander, Brandon Ayuk, Aeneas Williams. What team do we have here? Oh, they're usually upside down. It's a Bengal. It's a rookie. Jermaine Burton on the checkerboard, as if you didn't need another Jermaine Burton. Here's at least one that, if he ever matters, you'll have a deed. 18 teams left in the next break. Psh. Y'all sleeping on something. Y'all sleeping on something. 18? That means there's deeds still in there. If you would have said 10, I'd be like, I wonder who. But 18? Treylon Burks, Dennis Gardick, Caleb Williams on the base rookie. And for the Panthers, nice green cracked ice, Xavier on the prismatic. We'll take a Caleb base. Jalen Waddle, Mike Quick, LaVar Arrington, Deshaun Watson, another base pack. Good morning, Steel City. Jimmy Smith, Josh Palmer, George Kittle, Braden Fisk for the Rams. Jay, you're getting Rams. Maybe it's working its way to something you want to see. Because we pulled about 3 ones you didn't want to see so far. Got another checkerboard here. Morton Anderson, Mark Andrews, Brandon Aubrey for the Texans. Not a rookie. Be relevant. I'd say that's relevant. Nico Collins. Actually, I'm sure 238 doesn't mind having that card at all, considering where he played college ball at. A little checkerboard Nico Collins action. We take those. Daniil Hunter, Devontae Smith, Emmanuel Forbes, and Mason Smith for the Jags. Gabe, we're looking for all the treasures in Nor. Maybe we'll find it, maybe we won't. But there's still some squads available in the next break in the shop. Vince Ferragamo, Christian Kirk, Brock Purdy, and Cornelius Bennett. That's another base pack. Daniel Jones, Brian Urlacher, Devontae Walker for the Ravens. Green cracked ice, hype, Christian McCaffrey for the Niners. Should have one more checkerboard. Should have one more. Appreciate all those likes, everybody. Here it is. Here's our last one. Rashad White, Jonathan Allen, Jake Ferguson for the Niners. Going to Mr. Esquire. Not a rookie, but there's a lot of Niners. Brandon Ayuk on the checkerboard, which I'm certain he'll be happy with whenever he makes his way in here this morning. And if you're in here, bro, I'm sorry. I just haven't seen your messages. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love. Evan Ingram, Ivan Pace Jr., Christian McCaffrey, and Rome Odunze on the base rookie. If y'all, that reminds me that, Kim, I don't know if y'all seen it, the old Saturday Night Live sketch with Eddie Murphy when he's Buckwheat and he's doing the greatest hits. Joe Montana, Willie Gay Jr., Matt Milano, and Ed McCaffrey, base pack. Wookin' Panub in all the one paces. Wookin' Panub. Luke Musgrave, Cam Chancellor, Jatavian Sanders, and we've got a silver hollow. Will Reichert for the Vikings. See? We know what's popping around here. Jim Harbaugh, Jonathan Taylor, Garrett Wilson. Did they end us with a base pack? They did. I hate when they do that, base pack. All right, all that's left is hobbies, folks. Last count, there were 18 squads left in the shop right now. Maybe some of you are waiting to see what's in these boxes, potentially, to make your decision. So we're about to find out. We're going to start with Inception, and then we're going to get into that Obsidian. Seven cards in here. What have we opened? 3 packs now, I think? Or 3 boxes? 3 packs, whatever. Let's see what this one has in store. We did pull some pretty good stuff so far. Empty box. Hey, B-dubs. Hey, I sent you a message, bro. Your package has been delivered and waiting for pickup for a while. I didn't know if you were on vacation or something, but you got to go to your post office to get it. I was trying to let you know that. Welcome on in, dog. All right. We start with a Keon Coleman for the Bills. For the Texans, going to 238, Cade Stover out of 125. Who is that? Out of 7, is that Ladd? Ladd McConkey on card auto out of 75 for the Chargers. Not bad, Coy. Not bad, bro. Uh-oh. I know that helmet. Looks way too, it looks very throwback-ish. No, it's our boy. 109 out of 125. Barry Sanders made an appearance this morning. Holla, holla, holla. Great, B-dubs. I was just trying to make sure that you knew that I was trying to reach out to you. That's all. Javon Curse for the Titans. On the green, not numbered or anything. Uh-oh. How about a little Brock Bowers player worn patch out of 99? 82 out of 99 for the Raiders going to Mr. Esquire. And a Willie Galt, because why not? Willie Galt. And to answer your question yesterday, Eric, some of these go in regular ones, and some of them don't. I guess it all depends. I guess maybe the autos are the ones that are a little bit thicker, is what I'm encountering here. Your 55 pointers. Nice Ladd there. 238's got him a little Cade Stover as we head right into the Obsidian. Okay, Brock. Got it. And Keon Coleman for the Bills going to DJ. Okay. All right, last one. I'll do a recap at the end. $55 people in here. Please follow Primo. If you're not following me, I know a lot of you already are, but I know some of you aren't. Okay. Empty box. Appreciate that follow, JS. Thank you. Anybody in here, follow Primo. Follow him now. Oh, we've got a numbered Steeler on the front, I believe. Najee Harris for the Steelers. Former Steeler, anyways. Out of 75. And put your boots on, folks. Arkham, you only needed one break to do it in, bro. I wish you could be in more of my breaks today, but here you go. Have a great rest of your day. Holla! Whoops. We're going to go ahead and take care of that right this instant. Yes, we're going to see the RPA, but whatever. It's got some oil. It's got wax on it at the top up there by the Vikings, bro. Right there. You just got to get that off. That's wax. Rest of it looks fine. Congratulations. Chase Brown on the patch auto for the Bengals going to Eric Nett. Okay. Out of 299. Look at this ancient relic. Ahmad Rashad out of 99 for the Vikings. Justin Herbert out of 99. Okay. Devin A. Chain on the magmatic patch. I don't think it's numbered. Negative. It is not. For the Dolphins. And our last card of the break is a Kurt Warner, Kyler Murray for the Cardinals, going to Lou on the Eclipsing Legends. Lou gets the last card. Hey, Arkham. Yo, playa. What up, dog? We're going to do a recap, then I'll figure out who's gone in the next one. Yeah, the guy said scratches. It's wax. It's wax, thankfully. I can actually I can get that off for you if you want me to. It was from a case, DJ. That was from a case. Well, you know cases have more than just that in it. There's no exact science to that. There's a common rule of thumb, but there's no like, oh, that's it. That's not true at all. No, it's not a rookie. It's not a rookie. He was a rookie in 2019, I think. This was all 2024. Ladd McConkey, Nico Collins, Caleb Williams, Jatavian Sanders, Brock Bowers, Malik Neighbors, Charles Woodson, Jim McMahon, Bob Lilly, Ben Coates, Xavier Worthy, Malik Neighbors, Terrion Arnold, Rob Gronkowski, CJ Stroud, Caleb Williams, Bo Nix, Troy Aikman, Jerome Bettis, Michael Irvin, Bo Nix, Jonathan Brooks, Thurman Thomas, Ricky Parasol, Julian Edelman out of 399, Quinion Mitchell, Dan Marino, Ladd McConkey, Spencer Rattler, Steve Young, Bryce Young, Walter Payton, Dalton Hilliard, Dorsey Levens out of 250, Xavier Legette, and Dalton Hilliard. Jerry Rice, Jatavian Sanders, Caleb Williams, Ryan Thomas Jr., Kurt Warner, Audric Estime, Willie Galt, Brandon Ayuk on the checkerboard, Nico Collins on the checkerboard, Xavier Legette, Latu, Christian McCaffrey, Roma Dunzi, Ladd McConkey on-card auto out of 75, Barry Sanders out of 125, Xavier Legette, Jermaine Burton checkerboard, Andre Ware True Green Cracked Ice, Keon Coleman, Roma Dunzi, Cade Stover on card out of 125, Javon Curse, Brock Bowers out of 99, player worn patch, Devin A. Chain, Magmatic not numbered, Ahmad Rashad auto for the Vikings out of 99, Najee Harris out of 75, Kyler Murray eclipsing legends with Kurt Warner, Chase Brown patch auto out of 299, Justin Herbert solar swatches out of 99, and the J.J. McCarthy deed. A deed, a deed, a deed.